Okay, good day everybody, we are back in Hogwarts Legacy. Last time, Poppy told us about a rare creature, the Snidget. She's going to give us an update on how to find them, possibly. Amit helped us to understand Renrock's plan, the big drill type thing, and we spoke to Logcock about it afterwards. And we did our first hedge mage, which was quite fun. I might look for more of those because I quite enjoyed that. It was very short, but yeah, I imagine it was because it was the first one we did. I don't know. Anyway, last time we left off, we had entered this cave with Sebastian. We're looking for a rune symbol similar to the one on that piece of parchment that we've got
for better or for worse, we're in
our inventory. Let me,
quieter than a jobberknoll.
if you say so. Let's have a look at the piece actually. Inventory. Piece of parchment. Where's the piece of parchment? Here. Right, so it looks like a compass pointing north with a ancient magic symbol in it. Okay, cool. See if we can sneak up on these warriors. Blow up a red barrel that was once an enemy. Or I can do that.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Okay. It's a bit harsh, but alright. Oh, there we are, there's spiders.
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea. Afraid to fight an intruder!
There's Imperio. There it is.
Imperio.
Is he gonna kill it? There we go. Is that it? You're just gonna stay there, are you, mate? Oh, there we go. Wow, it sounds louder all of a sudden again.
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Bong. Oh, wrong one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so put that there, but what's in this direction? Excuse me. Got to clear my throat. An armchair. Oh, very nice. That was it, but still, I like stuff like that. Eventually I'll redo the room requirement when I'm not busy or whatever. How do I flip it? I don't remember how I flip it. Ah. That flipped it entirely. Wait. That button's not doing it anymore. I am so confused. Yeah, that works for that. Oh no, I forgot it's not that, is it? It's Levioso.
Levioso.
There we go. Being an idiot.
Revelio. Confringo.
Ooh, body's just hanging.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps. Revelio.
The hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Hmm. Did I miss that? Maybe we're going that way, I don't know. Whee!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Oh, here we go. This is where I was just looking, I think.
Expelliarmus.
Oop.
Confringo.
How do I get up there?
That bridge has seen better days.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Oh, right here. Lovely.
Confringo.
Unidentified outfit.
Revelio.
Visit the collection menu to learn about enemies' abilities and weapons, does it say?
Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Jesus.
Revelio.
Loaded that one.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud. Confringo.
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Alright, let's go this way, because this way... Oh shit, I'm standing in... Oh well, I'm walking through it now. Small framed paintings. Ah. No,
Confringo.
thank you.
Lumos. Lumos.
Unidentified neck item.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, I guess we're going into that room where all the goblins are.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Off a red bottle with Bombarda.
Not your best moment, I think.
Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Slam a leaping commander into the ground.
Are you sure?
Commander.
Coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Ow. I'm waiting for him to leap. Oh shit. I was too busy watching him, waiting for him to leap.
To know better.
Try again. Let's hope that it's different feats this time. It's not, fuck it then.
You ought to somebody there.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
If only Ranrock were here to...
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Oh.
Expelliarmus.
You call that spell casting?
Descendo. Accio. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting.
Venomous matriarch.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombardo. Depulso. Accio.
Oh shit, look at my combo, 40.
We certainly cleared the room.
Wow.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so
Revelio.
known for.
I think that's the highest combo I've had, 40, isn't it? Excuse me. Right,
Revelio.
what we got here? Oh, the rune symbol.
Confringo.
Have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Confringo.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Accio. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Oh,
Levioso.
oh, there's one there as well.
Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Okay, so I need... oh, there's one there. Is there just 3? Looks to be just 3.
Wasn't expecting that.
Lovely. Whee. Right, what we got
Revelio.
in here? Something to read.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A
Second
canvas piece.
Brilliant.
triptych canvas
Our
piece.
efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but oh well. Oh, it's not going to let me look at it.
thing about this place feels odd.
Isadora's journal, entry 3 or 4? 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow. Yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I found a bit of canvas inside the old chest. I should check in with Sebastian and get his thoughts on what this is all means.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
Oh, I think I found it. I see another one of those crystalline stone walls, like the one found in Feldcroft. We can use it to get back to Hogwarts. I just need to lead the way.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Place the portrait into the triptych. We should place the canvas into the triptych and see if it reveals another clue.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Once we placed the canvas we found into the triptych, Sebastian said we might be in for more trouble. I need to ask him what he means by that.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Goblin named Loddock. They asked me not to say anything. Yeah, sure.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cruel. You're not thinking straight. He's not thinking straight. Oh, I don't know. That was cruel.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
Well, I imagine that doesn't actually put a stop to the quest, so I'm not going to worry about it. What do we have next? Nothing at the moment.
I hope...
Okay. Oh,
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
there we go. I was talking about broom upgrades in the last part. The headmistress speaks. The portrait of Professor Nim Fitzguard has appeared in the map chamber. I should go there and speak with her. We will do that, but first of all, let's go get this new broom. The sky is the limit. I should check with Albie Weeks to learn about its recent broom upgrade available for purchase. You can be found in Spint Witches Sporting Needs in Hogsmeade.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Nice.
What are we looking for today?
An enhancement that significantly increases your broom's acceleration and speed. I will take it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oh, now sell. Get some of our money back. Not that we really need it, but. Oh. I'll sell it, who cares?
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
You don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Cool.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Quest started. The sky is the limit. Speak with Imelda Reyes Abby mentioned a builder can be found far to the southeast of Hogwarts, along the coast. In order to get the data he wants, I'm going to have to participate in the next Broom flight trial. Let's go do that. Where is that? World map. Oh, we can go to the new area. Oh my god. That's alright. I swear he said the lake just south of Hogwarts, but that's not just south, that's very south. Oh well, I guess I can now go to the area that I've been trying to get to for the past 10 parts. Okay, so that might be all we do quest-wise in this, main quest-wise in this part. We may now be exploring the new area. Oh, wait a minute. It's still blocked off. How am I supposed to get there then? Alright, so maybe I do have to do the main quest. So they give you this quest even though you can't technically get there. Alright, okay, never mind. Let's do the main quest then. I was looking at the map, there was another quest. Speak to the Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing. Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing seems upset about something. Perhaps I can help.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Evangeline Bardley.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
I think Adelaide is somebody that we know. I think we've spoken to her before. Anyway, so what's important about these bells?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Did Professor Black really remove the bells for a headache?
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
Okay. Why can't you put the bells up yourself?
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
I see.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Eventually told me the bells to be restored are in the bell tower above the music room. I should go over there first. Right, let's do this. Is the minimap being truthful? What? Where is... I'll get rid of the... Hello? Thank you. Okay, so the minimap should be being truthful. Whether it is or not is another question. I'm gonna walk there.
Revelio.
so that I can do that. I'll chime in if anything happens. Aha! History of the Magic Windows. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin and 4 Hogwarts founders and various other witches and wizards of the ages. Okay. Very nice. Oh dear.
Wingardium Leviosa. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up. There's one up, one to go.
Right, okay.
Revelio.
Where is this other one? There it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh my god, what are you doing? There we are.
We should speak
Oh.
with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
What? Oh, another one.
I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, 2 new quests.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Revelio.
More rugs. Where does this take me to the one over there? It does. Open. Oh, we haven't actually changed our wand. Large decorated tables or broom in a while. Let's do that. So the wand, the new wand we got is that one. Sure. A fantastical bold handle design in starry grey and bronze, topped with a model planet. Right. Let's go with the U Weaver. Sure. Right, let's have a look at those quests. We've still got to return Evangeline to put this quest away, but let's read the others. So, the basis for blackmail. Natty sent me another owl saying she could sneak away without her mother knowing. I'm to meet her at outside Hogsmeade. Surprise meeting. Last I talked to Poppy, she was worried about the Snidgets. She said to meet her in the Forbidden Forest to figure out the rescue plan. All's well that ends bail. Return to Evangeline. Alright. Let's
Revelio.
do just that. Let's return to Evangeline. Wait. I missed this. Unidentified face item. How do I get down? Oh. Right, here we are.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
Hmm.
You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Cool. Some sort of horn I just got. Went away too quickly for me to read it. Halfway through level 34. Right. So, let's decide what we're going to do now. We haven't spoke to Natty in a while. Go speak to Natty? Yeah. Right. Natty, where are you? Oh, we wait until night time.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Sort of.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay. What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Right.
Maybe by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's hope. Okay, thankfully they're all still got little pins on them, so we know where to find them. Alright, so you're up
Mrs.
here?
Should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh. Why would Harlow take your husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Makes sense. Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Does the note confirm kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
That is what I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay. Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by the week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
55 and that one hasn't got a number, so we'll go with this one then.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
How are you hiding the extortion?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Mr. Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Right.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Right. 98. Oh, I see you. Whoa. What's with the weird colour? Strange.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yep, like right here.
There.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out. You were wise not to speak out. Yeah.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay, cool.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Indeed, but let's lower her more of this level 3 lock first. Oop. Lovely. What do we have in here?
Revelio.
Silly sorcerer hat, stylish informant, formal school uniform, and a gold-rimmed hexagonal spectacles. And then there's a chest on the other side of here, apparently. There it is. Yay! Right, Natty, here we come.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Search for Natty near the Hog's Head Inn. I returned to the meeting place to update Natty on what I learned from Mr. Bickle's associates who Harlow's been extorting. She wasn't there, which is concerning as she's never late. I decided to try the Hog's Head Inn.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Okay, just taking.
Little students get what's coming to them.
Have that.
Revelio.
Dark Wizard. As you were called.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder Hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. A hidden door.
There we go.
Natty
Fine.
must have been taken this way.
Find
I need to
Natty.
find her quickly.
Optional, find Abacus Filbert's book of poems. Find Otto's Dibbles love letter.
Revelio.
Do we have an updated? I was able to find and open a secret door in the cellar beneath Hog's Head Inn, which led to a larger underground collection of rooms. Could this be a secret Ashwinder hideout? I must look for Natty. Right. Some coins.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I ain't allowed back in Gladray. Using that girl as bait.
Revelio.
One itch.
Would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Ashwinder assassin.
Hey.
Hmm.
Who's there? I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Petrificus totalis.
Nice. Oh,
Revelio.
Few galleons in it for me.
Petrificus totalis.
she's just Factory standing up. Oh, she disappeared.
Revelio.
Yeah, well, I say aye. Some robbing.
What are we even doing here?
There'll be anyone there. I'm in no mood for killing.
You're an executioner.
Petrificus totalis.
Oh, it didn't kill him.
Expulsion!
Ow.
You've made a grave mistake.
Use a mandrake. We have one, we do.
Everything's spinning!
But I've just killed the executioner, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
I'll rip your brain out your end.
Wingardium Leviosa. Defender.
You're going to regret that.
Expelliarmus.
No!
Bombarda.
I'm just warming up. Not the beginning.
Expelliarmus.
This is Hogwarts fast.
There we go. They're still...
Revelio.
They're apparently unaware of what's happening down here.
Hey,
Okay, what is down here? Oh, nothing. It's another way up here.
we should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing.
Petrificus totalis.
Have some of that.
Revelio.
We can wield... let's go back down there, because I... There's another way down, so...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Try.
Oh, whoops. What am I doing?
Natty must be here somewhere.
Right.
Revelio.
Let's go the other way.
Fringo.
See what we got here. Just coin.
Revelio.
Was that it? Literally just coin. Oh. I'm trying to find the optional stuff. I don't want to leave without it, if possible. I'll take the coin even though I don't really need it. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voices foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start, you've always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Trees, ooh, pretty. Azure mosaic robe. Okay, well, don't know where the other... Oh, there's a whole nother thing over there. Charcoal lock scarf. Aha! My darling Otto. I read your last letter over and over, and I am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not be able to see you soon. But I'm not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months have been unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I'm off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Okay. Is that a choice, or am I just...
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Lovely. Isoko Rabe's wand.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Find a way out the Ashwinders' hideout. Mr. Rabe was able to remove the cast from his and Natty's cells and to free himself and Natty. He thought he might be strong enough to separate with us from the hideout, but we told him to go without us. While he finds Officer Singer, we need to make our way out of this place on our own. Right. Well, so far it's not a problem. Maybe if I hadn't already killed them, they would be alerted or something. Ooh.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah. Speak with Officer Singer.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Understood. The authorities haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Nice. Okay. So, I think that's what we're going to call it for this part. Most of it was spent doing that quest, but it was interesting. Next time we will do the other side quest that we've got. Most likely the Poppy one, because I do like the creatures type stuff. Oh, hello.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Ah, good luck. Are we getting another letter, or is that it?
Revelio.
Yeah, so as I say, next time we'll do the Poppy stuff, most likely. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.